Selling. Season 2 has begun. My name is Ed Howie, and this is Howie Grow a Brand. 1, 2, 3. If you like what you learned from this video, help us promote this channel by clicking the like button below and subscribing to our channel, Howie Grow a Brand. Ready to go? Let's get into today's chat. So let me tell you a little bit about today's guest, David Strausser. David is the host of the smash hit small business growth podcast, Shark Bite Biz. He's also a member of the Forbes Biz Dev Council, a Harvard Business Review Advisory Council member, and he's general manager of the Northeast region for Vision 33. He's also the CEO of his media company, Dead Brands LLC. So David, having worked in tech for most of his professional life, he is focused on helping companies drive profit with the right technology. Now, David's a master at sales and marketing and business development, and he uses those skills to help guide customers in the small business arena, entrepreneurs like yourself, to find the right technological solution. Let me say that 3 times, technological solution. These experiences are creating business growth in the roaring 20s, as he calls it, and stands as a foundation for not only what he does for his business, but for the networking community he's building through Shark Bite Biz. David's main specialty comes with Vision 33, where he manages the Northeast region. He helps customers automate their business processes, cut down on manual mundane practices, and eliminate data silos via the promise of technology. Now, specifically, David used SAP Business One and Sage Enact, where he runs a team of experts, both on the sales and the professional services side, that enable customers to digitally transform and gain value from their solution. Now, this may sound like David is just like a tech nerd. He is one of the most relational, fun-filled, love-focused tech nerds I've ever missed. And he's not a tech nerd. He's an incredible human. And I'm glad to welcome him to How I Grow a Brand. And we're going to talk about ways that you can grow your brand by learning from someone just like David. Hello, David.
Hey, Ed. How you doing?
Good. Welcome to How I Grow a Brand. It's nice to have you here.
No, thank you for having me here. It's nice to kind of reverse the tables, be on your show.
Okay, give me your 2 or 3 things that you do to sell without selling. What are 2 of the 3 things that are just like your superpowers, your secret tool that enables you to sell, to connect, to educate, to compel your customers to think or want or choose to buy from you?
Yeah, I'd like to say personal branding's obviously number 1 for me. That's definitely one of my superpowers. One of the things that I do is I'll send them out. Like I am in the Forbes Biz Dev Forbes Biz Dev Council.
I know, yeah. And Harvard Business Review, I believe, as well, right?
Yep, definitely. Both of those. So with the Forbes, what I'll do is I'll be like, hey, I actually just have an article that came out that talks about some of this stuff, and I'll send them a link to me in Forbes, because I'm like, right there, I'm getting credibility that none of these other sales reps have. I know that right out of the gate.
Okay, so let me interrupt you. There are other people that could sell the same thing you're selling, correct?
Yeah. So I could be competing against somebody with the same exact solution, and I have to differentiate myself from them as well.
Okay, so personal branding. Second, what was your second thing?
Second is I like to create the illusion of demand, because customers want what they can't have. I'd say one of the top ways that I've sold deals over the year, especially with tricky customers, very demanding customers, is by walking away, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, they want what they can't have. When they walk away from you, they feel it's a power move, that I'm going to come back, crawling on my knees. Oh, please, Mr. Customer. And yeah, I do. But when you turn those tables and you walk away from them, that's where it's like, and you walk away not because it's not a fit or other reasons, you walk away because of personalities, demanding stuff. It has to be the right situation. But when you do that, they want oftentimes what they can't have. And it's a very successful trick, I think, in the ERP playbook.
And then third, what's the third thing as we're wrapping this up? What's the third thing that's like in your secret tool to sell without selling?
Love. I make them love us. I make them fall in love with me, with the product. I mean,
okay, so just to be clear, you're not selling like consumer consumer fashion or that kind of thing. You're selling technology, and you're talking about love.
Yes, love technology. I mean, that's a phrase, isn't it? It is now, right?
Hashtag.
Hashtag love tech. There you go. It's something that I guess I love making people fall in love with me. But what we do is you're the solution. They have to make sure that you're just not yes, because then they're not going to believe you. But actually showing them that, yes, what you're asking for, you may think it's hard and it's crazy, but we have that solution built for you.
It.
So you that's a like 2 or 3-fold thing. You need to make sure that they fall in love with your product, whatever it is, okay? And you usually do that how? Showing is believing. Show them that it works, okay? Number 2 is you need them to fall in love with your company. Make sure that they see the value of working with you, that there is a difference of working with your company compared to another company. Okay, they need to see that value or it's not going to work. And usually both of those fall in line because they're going to fall in love with you first.
Yeah. Why would you want to work? It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
How many times have you sold a deal to where you may have been higher or whatever it was, something like that, cost-wise, but yet they're like, hey, Ed, we love you. We think that you're going to take care of us better than anybody else. You're the most expensive, but we're still going to go with you. So that's what I'm talking about, falling in love.
Well, so our master brand strategy framework is if you're not first, you better be best. If you're not best, you better be only. Ideally, you're first, best, and only. When you demonstrate those things, that is just another way of people wanting to love you, people falling in love with you. And I think that's tremendous. So 3 things: personal branding, making those connections, giving that exposure, getting that awareness, sharing expertise to set yourself apart. Second is the illusion or reality of demand and being clear, authentic, and genuine in that. And then third, make sure they fall in love with you. Oh my gosh, that is like so true. And to hear that and what's oftentimes considered more of a sterile functional commodity, technology, that's not the case, because it all comes down to can you do what you say you're going to do, and do you want to do it with them, and do they want to do it with you? Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So you're the joy guy. I'm the love guy.
I love it. Love beast, joy beast. Hashtag that. David, always a joy visiting with you for sure. I love the fact that you break the persona in so many ways, and you're up to nearly 100 episodes of a podcast that you launched last July. And I always struggle with the word sell, because I know too many people that it's about closing the deal. And I believe the best way we sell is that we serve others. And if you serve others, the sale comes, and you personify that, David. You really do.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you very much. I try my best. Thank you.
So folks that want to view you, to hear more about you, tell us how we can tell our community how they can find you on YouTube or podcast.
Yeah, YouTube, easy, Shark Bite Biz. Just search for the channel. You can find it on almost any podcast platform, just Shark Bite Biz. Or if you want to see just the list of everywhere we're at, you can go to sharkbitebiz.com. Also, for Vision 33, you can just go to vision33.com or just reach out to me on LinkedIn.
And do customers need to know exactly what they need, or they just need to reach out to you and you can help them decipher?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And that's where it is with the podcast. I mean, the big hope with the podcast is, hey, look, I'm a loving, trusting, joyful person. Reach out to me. I'm not going to sell you something that's not a fit, because I don't want you to sue me. So reach out to me. Well, if you're not going to work for the solution, we're not going to sell you. And this is the cool thing. I'll make sure that I know enough people in an industry like, hey, this is what you need. Go over, talk to this guy. I'll hook you up.
Love it. That's awesome, David. Always a joy. Take care, brother.
Yep.
See you. I hope this helps and inspires your day. If any of this works on your business this week, I'd love to hear about it in the comments, or please message me directly. Can't wait to see what we chat about on the next episode. We'll see you soon.